Here will be presented several ways of greetings in France. As you will notice, the way of greetings mainly depends on two factors: the place where you come from as well as the relationship between the two people.
There are lots of young people and there are various associations who go and take care of elderly people who are living in old age homes or in hospitals, etc. And they sing songs also.
Yes,
you mentioned it. Okay. And then they dance also. So may I request you just to sing one or two lines for us of that kind of song which you may sing if you go to an old age home?
Quand dans l'azur monte le clair soleil, tout est joyeux sous le ciel de Provence. Quand dans l'azur monte le clair soleil, il est joyeux le vin divin.
This was a beautiful song for us.
I know the lyrics by heart, but here on the,
So now for this, until now what we have been discussing was the greeting pattern when two people meet. When they separate, okay, for saying bye, for example, after the dinner, as you just now mentioned that in an aristocratic way of kissing, they will kiss near the hand, okay, and then they might go to sit in a park or anything like that, any such situation. So when they separate after 2 hours, after having the dinner in the restaurant, when they separate, will it be the same?
Yes.
Yes. So, and mostly even for kissing and with the regional variations in kissing, it will again be the same, that when you meet in Bordeaux, for example, you will kiss twice, and when you separate, again you will kiss twice.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. You were going to tell us something more about the gestural communications. Until now we discussed the greetings. Now there are other aspects of gestural communications in any society, like you see this cup of tea or coffee, anything like that. So there will be some means, like in India also we have in different ways of drinking tea. You can find a difference between how people drink tea in a village or in some other urban settings or in a very formal settings. So such similar cultural differences might exist in France also. So maybe you can tell us about that.
We will see a new French gesture: how to hold your cup of tea depending on your education.
First, I'm a farmer or something from somebody from a village or somebody not very well educated. So I will take without paying any attention to this, and I will drink like that.
Even if you are educated, you will take it like that. It's just, it means you are a simple.
No, if you are not educated, you can also take like this.
Ah, this is.
This is much more common.
Okay. So that is the.
This is the normal way.
Yes.
And the not educated way, it's.
What difference would you find if you are from higher class or anything like that?
So if I am si je suis donc une personne aristocratique, je vais avoir tendance à prendre la tasse comme ça en soulevant le petit doigt.
Okay, so you will hold it like he just now showed us the difference, that you will hold it from like this and then you will drink it. But if you are from higher class, your little finger will be like at this. Almost with some angular difference from all the other fingers. Okay, so and that is a higher class way of speaking of drinking tea, and it exists even today.
Yes, of course. Et c'est pour en fait, ce sont des raisons historiques.
So are there historical reasons for it?
Yes.
Yes, and what is the reason?
On faisait quelque chose en fait avec le petit doigt.
Oui.
Relatif aux toilettes. Quand tu vas aux toilettes, tu te servais en gros de ton petit doigt. Et donc pour éviter d'avoir le petit doigt près de la tasse, on l'éloignait comme ça pour montrer qu'on était bien élevé, pas comme ces paysans.
Okay, so this is also related to the toilet habits of various countries, because mostly in India also we see that the toilet habits differ from one region to the other region, and in France also, and that was related to class difference in drinking tea, because the little finger was often used in toilet habits of that country. So in order to show that they are different and they are very well educated and very well cultured, they will keep their little finger away from other fingers while taking any food item or drinking anything, especially tea, okay, because there is a culture of tea or coffee, anything like
Yes.
that. Okay, how many different ways of counting, okay, and how it differs from our Indian way of counting, because we have a certain way of counting. When we count mostly like this, okay, or sometimes like this. Either we count like this or we count like this, okay. But in France they have some different ways of counting, so we should be conscious and aware of this fact also. So maybe you can show us how do you count.
How many people at the party? You will see the gesture to count in French and also how to nod and say no. How to express the doubt in different ways.
Tu te souviens au dîner de Noël combien on était?
10, non?
10, ouais. Alors attends. Il y avait
Tonton René.
Tonton René, Tata Vincente,
Ouais.
Audrey.
Audrey. Son copain.
Mais non, ils étaient pas ensemble.
Non,
Il était pas là.
Et il y avait Tata Béatrice.
Mhm.
Il y avait Tonton Alain.
Tonton Alain, t'es sûr?
Non, je suis pas sûr. Non, il n'y avait pas Tonton Alain.
Non, il était pas.
Qui y avait d'autres Ah si, il y avait Tonton Pierre.
Ah oui, ouais, tonton
Tata
Pierre.
Hélène.
Tata Hélène,
Et puis, ben oui,
nous deux.
nous deux.
Voilà, c'est
Ça
ça.
va, 10.
10.
C'est ça.
Okay, maybe you explain that, because I felt there were more than one, not only counting, but there were some gestures like this one, or something like frowning.
Explain.
Okay. Explain. Maybe you can explain this.
So first we started counting, and the usual ways to count it's to start with this finger, then like this, like this, like this.
So you
like
start
this.
from thumb.
Yes.
Okay, so you start from thumb, then it goes
Yes.
like this. Okay,
When you have no more finger, you start with the other hand.
sure.
As Stephen says, acts that some people also do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and etc. And we also saw several gesture. In fact, we say no as Indian people like this, but to say yes, we do like this.
Okay, and this varies sometimes in India. So,
Yes.
but all over France you have seen no is like this, and yes is like this.
It's
Exactly.
systematic.
Systematically
There is only
it is.
one way to say yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and we are when we wonder if you are looking for something, we might do like this.
Okay.
And if we don't know, we will act like this. And
That's all.
that's all.
That's all. But no, I saw some frowning also. That are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes. So that's sure, being
Est-ce que tu
sure.
es sûr?
So when you are not sure and you want to communicate that, then you will frown. Maybe you can frown once again.
T'es sûr?
Okay, so that is it. And I saw that you have you filled air in your cheeks also.
Yeah, it's
yes,
for. So maintenant je vais expliquer en français.
No.
So okay, with my cheek, it's when I don't know, there is two ways. One, as Vincent said, like this, but I don't do like this at all. Me, when I don't know, I do
Okay, so these are two different ways in
Yeah.
France that we mostly find. Okay, okay.
It's a long, long doubt. I really don't know.
Okay, okay. And you were going to tell us something in French. Maybe you can explain everything.
Donc dans cette scène, on ne se souvient plus exactement du nombre de convives qu'il y avait au repas de Noël. Donc on se met à les compter. Comme expliquait Vincent, on a tous les deux la même façon de compter avec les doigts. Sauf que moi j'ai tendance à vraiment faire ça. Donc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Vincent, lui, est plus, on va dire, intellectuel, puisque seulement ça suffit. Donc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Donc ça c'est une part, on a commencé à compter. Et ce qu'on a fait aussi, c'est on a acquiescé. Donc pour acquiescer, on dit oui et avec la tête on fait comme ça. Pour dire non, on n'est pas d'accord, alors là comme ça. Là c'est un non raisonnable et un non catégorique où on n'est vraiment pas d'accord avec la personne, on fait non. On exagère le mouvement. Ah vraiment? Ah non, non, non. Ou alors on l'accélère aussi. Non, 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 non. Comme ça. On avait aussi je ne sais pas, donc deux façons de dire je ne sais pas. Une en haussant légèrement les sourcils et en gardant les joues légèrement creuses. Une autre façon de dire je ne sais pas, où on gonfle les joues d'air, même en courbant un peu les épaules. C'est pas très élégant, mais voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on fait souvent. On avait également, est-ce que tu es sûr? Est-ce que tu es sûr? Donc on fronce les sourcils et on regarde fixement l'autre. Et enfin, je crois que c'était tout.
C'était tout. Oui, 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 je comprends ça. So this was again various ways of saying yes and no. But it is almost as we find in many parts of India. When you nod like this, it is yes. Nod like this is no. Okay. When you are not sure, there are two ways. When you are not sure, there are two ways. Maybe you can mimic that French way, because as an Indian, I may not be able to do it very well.
So one is like
when you are not sure, and when you fill air in your cheeks, you slightly bend also.
oui.
Yes, yes, you slightly bend also. So these are we have to understand these gestural communications, okay? And then there was one more pattern. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes. So if you are not sure of anything, if you are not sure of the information that is being given to you, then you will have this gesture. Okay. And then of course counting was there, as we saw that they start from thumb and then they continue with the other fingers, and you can touch with this hand or you may not touch. You can go straight away like this, but normally you will certainly start with the thumb, counting with the thumb.